Father, what's going on?
Your mother has left us.
What do you mean, we left us?
She believes my pursuit of canaries has become an obsession. For my own self-interest rather than our own protection of us. She left believing that I've lost my way. Which is why I'm asking you to be strong in hopes that your mother will return to us one day. How? Return to us one day. Return to us one day. How? Huh?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Uh-huh.
I see you found Matilda's first aid kit. No, I heard she probably had two. And she probably brought the other one with her when they left for Golden Island.
Huh.
Yo, right, man? You seem unfocused. I've been waiting for you to tell me about that plan you had about that new experiment when we left Golden Fields.
Yeah, Chuck, I'm fine. It's just... I've been out of the loop. Just that memory I saw when you hit me, I saw it again, but clearer.
Well, what else did you learn? We already know your father was a prejudiced moron.
I learned that my mother left because of my father. Because he couldn't let go of his pursuit of canaries.
Dang. Sorry, man.
Never mind. Let's just focus on something that doesn't have to deal with trauma. Let's just talk more about my idea. Take my research and your desire for mutual fun to the next level.
Finally!
So tell me, what's your idea? Well, every good scientist can't just rely on a simple computer, right? They need a facility. Somewhere they could test their hypothesis more largely and physically. Not all science can simply be observed. Some science needs action. Actual experimentation.
So you're talking about building a...
Laboratory, yes. It's a project I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's just... I've never been able to find the right plot.
Why not? There are like tons of abandoned dungeons, fortresses, and castles all around this island. All you have to do is blackmail that mustache bird to help you remodel them or something.
You think I don't know that? Of course I do. I've been on this island longer than you have, and I've combed and explored a lot of ground in this place. It's just none of those sites are compatible.
Why? They're abandoned.
That's just it, Chuck. They're not.
What?
Almost every one of those sites is being held by some sort of criminal, warlord, or ex-imperial. See, every facility I've scanned has had some form of genetic signature, meaning a criminal or warlord is living within it. It's just too dangerous to try.
So, what do you need me for then?
Muscle.
Huh?
I want to go to one of these plots. I want to go to one that has a criminal inside it that is easy to defeat and that won't become much of a threat upon defeat. That means that they don't have any power or influence. That way, if they vow revenge on us, the eggs, or the flock itself, it won't be risky. We already have the pigs against us. We don't need anyone else. So we need to make sure that when we defeat this criminal, they're away for a long time, or at least aren't a risk anymore. So that gives us our mutual fun. That gives me my lab and gives you a criminal to beat up.
So how about we take Pig Castle?
You're kidding, right?
Duh. Dude, if you want to be my best friend, you have to prepare yourself for constant sarcasm, drama, and arrogance, okay?
Yeah, I'll be sure to write that into my database.
Good idea. So, should we go now?
You actually want to help? I mean, finding a plot for a lab isn't exactly in your wheelhouse of fun.
Maybe not, but hey, that's what friends are for.
doing things that one doesn't find as fun as the other. Yeah. Besides, taking another criminal that's not the pigs, whew, that'll be like a breath of fresh air for me. Well, this will be mutually fun for both of us, and it'll work in our and the flock's favor, because, as you said, your research will help us a lot in our inevitable return to war with the pigs. Yeah, that's what it's for. What? That's not why you want a lab? No, of course, that is the primary purpose of it, but there's also a personal purpose for it. A purpose for me specifically. Oh, well, I may be arrogant, but I know my boundaries. No, it's okay, I'll tell you. I just don't want the flock to know. You know how paranoid Red gets. He'll butt in too much. Don't worry, my beak is sealed. Okay. I want to restore my memory. My memories since coming to Piggy Island are nothing short of fuzzy and incomplete. Obviously, hitting my head a few times has helped jolt some of those memories back, but they're still hard to read and even harder to grasp. Like, I don't know how much was actually how it played out. Like, the one that I most recently got about my mother, I am absolutely certain that is actually how it played out. And obviously, upon coming here, I had some memories, like my father being a prejudiced moron and that I lived in Australia, but I don't remember what bird I was before having amnesia. Like, did I hate canaries as much as my father did? Did I want them dead? Was I sent here to kill you? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know if I came here by choice or if my father made me. And obviously, when you met me, I wasn't hateful of canaries. I was just fearful of them because I remember the stories my father told me. But who knows, if I didn't have that, maybe I came here hoping that I would find one to kill. Maybe I really wanted to get my hands on one because I thought they did something to my mother. I don't know. I have no idea what I was. And I'm not sure if I even want to know, but at the same time, scientifically, I do want to know. I need to know if my choices were my own or if my father influenced me. Hal, I'm gonna be genuine here. I know I'm normally the arrogant one here, but I'm gonna speak honestly. Just through those words alone, you prove that you're not your father. And I don't believe you were like him even before having amnesia. I think you have more of your mother's gene in you. Because if you were just raised by your father, I think even if your memory was altered, you'd be more aggressive. But you're more genuine and kind. And obviously I've heard as many stories about toucans as you heard about canaries. The ones back in the war were ruthless, but the ones these days are a lot more like you. I think your father's kind of the last ember of that dying age. Thanks, Chuck. That leads me to why I want to build my lab now. I want to find my mother. Or at least find out what my father did specifically to make her leave. She's always been in the back of my head. And if you're right and more of me was influenced by her, I want to find her. Even if all my leads turn cold, upon having so much of my memory restored. I want to dedicate part of my research to her, even if it seems impossible. I have to try. Wow. That is very personal. I'm sure you can pull it off. Probably take years, though. Yeah. You're lucky. You still have hope that your mother's still out there. My mother died upon the hatching of me and my hatching. Yeah. Well, I just want to know who she was. Or at least, I want to know if she even loved me, or if she even knew me at all. Like, obviously, from the memories I've seen, I was at a very young age when she left me, at least at a too young age to have remembered her before she left. But it's one of the greatest mysteries I want to solve. I want to know who she was, or what she did. I just really don't want us to be wrong here, and she turns out being just as bad as I thought. I doubt she is, Hal. I think I'm right, and I think all of your good qualities come from her. Wow. Thanks, Chuck. That means a lot coming from you, actually. Hey, I may be arrogant, but I do care and want to help. Well, let's go so you can have that chance. Do you have any sights in mind? I know you go for your run a lot. Yeah, I do, actually. It's on the outskirts of this cobbled, as a matter of fact.
I've been there long ago, on a first mission with Red, actually, back when it was just the two of us. And I've come across it on my run a lot, so I know the area by heart. And I noticed some criminal activity, but nothing major, so I don't think it's a warlord or anything, probably just some common thug. Well then, that has promise. So let's go there and inspect the site just to be safe. Alright! Hold on tight! Oh great, not again!